A massive pipeline from Oregon to Washington has been turned off for weeks after an oil leak was detected. There are now concerns that it could affect holiday travelers. CBS News correspondent Shanelle Kaul has been monitoring the situation from our CBS newsroom. Shanelle, thank you for joining us today. Do drivers in the Pacific Northwest need to be concerned about this?
Well, at this point, I should note, Mugo, that there isn't a shortage of fuel in Oregon. But this step, the declaration of a state of emergency that the governor there took today, was essentially in an attempt to try to prevent that situation from happening. Now, the reason that there is a bit of concern there is because the Olympic pipeline is shut down right now. And of course, the timing here is so important because we're in the middle of this very busy holiday Thanksgiving week where so many people are going to be traveling and they're going to need fuel to be able to do that, whether you're taking a plane or driving a car or riding in a bus, right? So this is an essential need right now. That's why the governor took this step today. Now, the reason this shutdown is so significant, Mugo, is because this is a pipeline that runs from Washington all the way to Oregon. It supplies, by the way, more than 90% of that state's fuel. The leak was reported on November 11th, Mugo. Now we know the entire pipeline has been shut down since November 17th. Washington state's governor also declared a state of emergency 5 days ago. They did this also to ensure that fuel is delivered to the Seattle-Tacoma International Airport ahead of this very important Thanksgiving week. I want to read you part of a statement that was sent out last night by BP with a bit of an update here. So they say Olympic pipeline crews have now identified the source of a release of refined products east of Everett, Washington. Testing conducted today confirmed a leak in the 20-inch pipeline. There were no indications of a leak in the 16-inch pipeline. Crews are developing a repair plan for the 20-inch segment, and plans for a partial restart are being developed, and an updated restart timeline will be provided when available. It also goes on to say the safety of personnel, the environment, and the community remain our highest priority. So at this point, still a couple of big unanswered questions. I mean, we still don't know how much fuel was actually released here, but BP says that it is now working with a couple of different agencies, so federal, local, tribal authorities, to try to figure out how they can assess the situation very quickly and deal with that cleanup. Again, the governor today declaring this state of emergency so they can make sure they have enough fuel for this important Thanksgiving week. Back to you.
Okay, Shanelle Kaul, thank you.